Hey y'all, it's spring 2017. It's right after Missouri's turkey season. I just wanted to show you one of my hunts that I had this spring. This is actually my second bird that I took this year. I didn't get the first one on video, but the second one I didn't get a whole lot of footage, so I just wanted to kind of explain what was going on, what was happening, then show you guys the hunt. Here's what was happening. The place that I took Avery turkey hunting this year, one of the little boys I took on the youth hunt, I was going to go back there and hunt. But here in southern Missouri, we had 21 inches of rain in like a week and a half, and it was right in the middle of turkey season. So I kind of waited till the end. This is the last Saturday of the season, so it's the day before the last day. I went to this spot, parked, kind of walked down in the bottom. The field that me and Avery was in is completely underwater. I can't even get to it, and it's so loud with running water, I couldn't hear turkeys. So I got back in the truck, drove around all the way to the backside of this property, and actually got up on top of the hill that overlooks where me and Avery killed this turkey. So in desperation, I just kind of walked down in there just to see if I could hear some gobble. I did hear two turkeys gobbling, but they were a long ways away. So I turned around, and in my head I'm trying to think, what am I going to do here? What can I do? So because I have all morning to hunt, but the situations are not looking too good. As I'm walking up through there, a turkey gobbles like 150, 175 yards away. I'm kind of in a field there that's got a few little trees, and there's one brush pile that's kind of in between me and where this turkey was gobbling. So I hurried and run down through there and got set up right in behind that brush pile. Set my two decoys right next to me, like 5 yards from me, because I was running out of time. He was right there. I pushed record on my GoPro. It's kind of low to the ground, but I did catch him coming out. But what happened is I set up, he was gobbling about 100 yards. I called one time, he gobbled, sat there for a little bit, called again. He's right on the other side of the brush pile. Take a look here and see what happens. Boom. Folks, I want to tell you what just happened. You can see my decoys right there. I was just walking up through here and one gobbled right over the hill. Set my decoys right out there, called a few times. A minute. He's right here at 15 yards. I just smoked him. Oh man, the good Lord has blessed me this morning. I am tagged out in Missouri. Boom. Well folks, it's Saturday, May 6th, 2017. It's Missouri's turkey season. Man, I'm so pumped up right now, I can't even hardly think of what I want to say. But I'll just tell you what went on this morning. Well, actually yesterday, I was fortunate enough to go with my good buddy Eddie Owens. Me and him almost pulled the double off, but I got my bird. He knocked his down for about 3 seconds, and it got up and flew off and had some brush in between there, but he was that close from being a double. So I'm very fortunate that Eddie was able to take me yesterday. But then this morning, I'm out here on a place by myself. This is actually where Avery killed his turkey during the youth turkey season. Avery's bird was about a half a mile over this hill behind the camera, and it's actually a field. But I went there this morning after all these rains that we've had here in Missouri, southern Missouri. We've had 20 plus inches of rain in the last week and a half. That field is literally a river through it with gravel, probably 40 yards on each side of the actual river through that field where there was nothing at all. So it's crazy how much Mother Nature can change it. I can't even get to where I wanted to turkey hunt this morning. So I got in my truck, drove around to the back side of this property on a big hill, because these are rolling hills out here. Got up here, walked down, just thought I'd try to listen and see if I could hear anything. I heard some gobbling quite a ways away. So I started back this way, and one gobbled up here about 150 yards. So man, I busted up through here and got up here, and he gobbled again, and he was like 100 yards, just real close. So I hurried and set the strut like decoys. They're literally like 5 foot from me. This is the tree that I set at. They're right here. I hurried and set them down. There's a brush pile right here. Set it down, and I finally called one time, and he gobbled again at about 50 yards. I could hear him drumming. So I sat there. It wasn't a minute later. I called one more time, and he gobbled again, and he's literally on the other side of the brush pile, and I can hear him drumming, and he gobbled again. He struts out right here, gives me a 15-yard shot. Smoked him. He's a good bird. He's got big old spurs on him. Probably 1.25 inches, maybe. A good 3-year-old bird. Got maybe 10 and a half inch beard. But super excited. When it just goes to show you patience this year, especially. We've had a week and a half of turkey season where we couldn't even hardly go turkey hunting. Just rain, just bad weather, horrible conditions for turkey hunting. But the last 2 days, I'll tell you what, have made up for it. Tomorrow is the last day. I am officially tagged out in Missouri. I couldn't be more excited. I'm so pumped, and I'm so blessed. God, thank you for this hunt. Thank you for yesterday's hunt, and just thank you for letting me be able to do this. God, it's so good. And I just want to thank a few of my sponsors real quick. I'm using a TriStar shotgun. I've killed both of my birds the last 2 days with this. Awesome gun. It's the Viper 12 gauge 3-inch model. I'm using Hornady number 5 heavy Magnum turkey loads. They've been deadly. HS Strut Hunter Specialties, of course, Mossy Oak, Nomad, Lacrosse, Birchwood Casey. Just so many people that's helping me out doing what I love to do, and I'm just so thankful for all of it. So just a awesome morning, tagged out in Missouri. Go. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I know it was quick. Actually, that's one of the quickest turkey hunts I've ever had. Like I said, I videoed this with my GoPro. When I sat down with that hunt, I pushed record, started calling. After I shot the turkey, I grabbed the GoPro, run out there, said a few things about how it come in, push stop, and it was at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That just shows you how fast that was. So I hope you guys liked this. If you did, click like, and please subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to hopefully put a bunch more videos on here soon. So we'll see you next time.